on the 18th of October 2007, I received this mark. This mark simply means 18 number, 666. Before you mention the name God, which is 777, you must go war with the kingdom of the 666. If you live, conquer, and overcome, then you can be able to bring up the name God again. God Abra onye choza, God Abrafa. In the beginning was the word, and that word was with God, and that word was God. We normally call God God of Israel, God of Jacob, God of Elijah, God of Abraham. But any day you discover that God is a God of God, then you have known God. I'm a prayer machine. There was a week I will do 3. If I fast 3 days, I break 1 day. I start tomorrow 3 days. So in 7 days in a week, I eat once 3. For the word God and God. If you are not a prayerful someone, if you are not a strong fasting member, you cannot walk with God. So the first person that used the name God was the seventh son of Jacob. Second person that touched the name was in the day of David. It was the seer God. The third person become me. Because that name operates in 3. God is deeper than what we are clapping and dancing in the church auditorium. The truth is that you can't even find God in the midst of people. If you want to see God, you go separate journey. You want to tamper to the secret place of God, you need to learn how to walk alone. If only you have doing in your life is anytime pastor give you fasting before you fast, or anytime native doctor tell you do this before you do, you are just an empty vessel. That statement you hear, Jacob I love, Esau I hate, did not proceed from God. Bible is a statement of the truth, but not truth statement. All things written in it were compiled in order to hinder the Jews and cause enmity. The mission on earth was to gather the 8 sons of Abraham.
Okay.
That is why when you look at my cap, you see the number there, 888. The 888 means 24, which is 24 elders. That 24 elders is the 12 princes of Ishmael and the 12 princes of Israel. Those 2 tribes is a covenant tribe.
Bam, 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 bam. And the way I say me no go bam, eba na apitoria, na nka emelujo ya mozo ka kwujo ya ayekwu ozo nka ise no kodiko na efo kwa yesukwenya nkoko we na asu gbambo ebe anyị na-akpọta ndị ọdịkọdị anyị ndị nwere ọnụ eji ekwu okwu ndị nwere ike eji anani the big talkers ọ bụ dị nwere obi etiekwa na review n'oge ma nke mọbọdị gbambo ebe anyị na-eweta ife dị anya okwu ha na-afịa arụ okwukwu anyị na-ekwu na gbam okwu ha dịka na etinye ọnụ anyị na-eti ọnụ na gbam gbambo ebe anyị na-eweta ma ife mmụta ma ife nkọwa ma ife dị omime ma ife bụ n'ọnụ ese otu a ka ife nwade afam ka bụ Chijioke Igwe Ndodogwu bụ ya mbaba ezigbo onye Aba tata anyị nwere onye ọbịa pụrụ iche onye ụfọdụ n'ime unu n'idekwa ka unu gee ntị nghọta ife ọ na-ekwu anyị ga na-eme ya English and Igbo so that ka anyị communicate effectively ka nabata Sia GAD 7 Sia, welcome to BAM.
You're welcome, sir.
You're welcome to BAM. We see what you're doing, and we deemed it fit to say, oh yeah, come to BAM, and then throw more light on who you are and what you're doing. No, no, feel free to follow Obono Igbo Kagemanono. So Obono Igbo Kagemanono is so Kawala Kedo Onyabo GAD 7. Go ahead, please.
GAD 7 Nambido God Abra onye choza, my God Abrafa. In the beginning was the word, and that word was with God, and that word was God. So GAD is the equivalent to God. The 2 power work the same. So the first person that used the name God was the 7th son of Jacob. And the second person that touched the name was in the day of David. There was the seer God. Then the third person become me, which is the third, because that name operates in 3, GAD. And the journey was too long for the earth to understand it. But today we are bringing it down. You know, when you call me GAD 7, it means God of the 7th tribe.
Oh, okay.
Of Israel.
Okay.
That's the full. Let me break it down so that you understand what GAD 7 means.
Okay.
And at the same time, The name God simply means 37. There's a secret behind it. In alphabetical number, G is number 7. A is number 1, while D is number 4. So the 714 is probably called 714, which is equal to 777. So when I said my name is Trinity God 777, there's no secret there. I'm just repeating the name. So 777 means God. God means 777. Are you getting it clear now?
Yes.
Yes. So my mission here was to, I don't mean this place, but my mission on earth was to gather the 8 sons of Abraham. That is why when you look at my cap, you see the number there, 888. The 888 means 24, which is 24 elders. That 24 elders is the 12 princes of Ishmael and the 12 princes of Israel. Those 2 tribes is a covenant tribe. But on earth today, they made us understand that Ishmael is people of trouble and this and that, which is not true.
No one Haggai.
No one Haggai. That is a banned children.
Illegitimate child.
Illegitimate child. But it's not true. If you check the Bible in Genesis 17, he said, I will bless the lad. I will multiply him abundantly. But my covenant will I not make with him. But unto this child you are going to born by this time next year. That Asa is what most of you call Isaac. But the name was not Isaac. The name was simply Asa. I-S-A-E-C. So that C was silent. It was called Asa. Obando Sam can get, but Obra can get no one gamuta. Then on Mom. Because Nishmael am go 12. So the second son will now give birth to the second 12. Are you getting me now?
Yes.
So the second son will now give birth to the second 12. That's why he said, 2 kingdoms is in your womb. The younger will rule over the senior. Because the second son, if he give birth to the second 12, in the 7th, he will receive the covenant of 7.
Yes.
Which is God of God. We normally call God God of Israel, God of Jacob, God of Elijah, God of Abraham. But any day you discover that God is a God of God, then you have known God. God is the God of God. Now,
only God.
That the word God means 12. 714. GAD 714. 7 plus 1 plus 4 is 12. So when you say God is a God of God, it means that God is a God of 12. That 12 is Israel. Are you getting my point now?
Okay.
So if you call him God of God, you just mention all.
You just covered all.
All. Because God is 12. And when you say God is the God of God, it means God is the God of 12. And that 12 is Ishmael. That 12 is Israel. That is why it was called 144,000 sealed. 12 times 12. In Revelation chapter 14. A lot of rumors has been going around on earth. We keep quiet for a very long time watching. Because the vision is for the appointed time. I've been in this journey since 2007. 18 years ago, I was 14 years when I entered the gathering of the Jew. Now, before you mention the name God, which is 777, you must go war with the kingdom of the 666. That is why it will take you 18 years. 6 plus 6 plus 6. So if you live, conquer, and overcome, then you can be able to bring up the name God again. Then our people who are the Igbos will now understand that truly they are the children of God. When I said God, it means the head of the Jew. So the word Jew is 8 sons of Abraham. And 8 sons of Abraham are scattered all over the earth. They have their marks. But today, I want to specifically talk on the tribe of Esau.
Okay. Before we get to the tribe of Esau, you know that I love laying background of our guests so that people will know that Nonya Esau Nueda. So you not fall from heaven or fall from a tree. I want you, at least in Asuibo, Ibo, Atom, Ibo, you know, Amogi, where they gave birth to you, Ebega primary school, secondary school, university, here go, here mecha no wa. Before you will bido this your mission now, so that people for the process. EBC. Obone enwe la afa oyigbo gwa anyị EBC, gwa anyị ebe amogi, ebe itoro, ebe nana ka isi wee bido ihe na-eme. Go ahead.
Okay. Abụ m onye Enugu steeti, onye Nkanu Okwukweze. Enugu steeti.
Okay.
Amụ m n'Enugu, oge ndị ara ịsa, edulu m pụta this side, across the Niger. We stayed in Delta. So when I come to Delta in the year 2007, because my name is Trinity GAD, I was born in 1993. So in year 2000, I become 7 years. I was brought to Delta State. And I stayed 7 years in Delta State. That was in the year 2007. Then I began to work. How do I begin to work? I was a student of Ngegu Primary School. On the 18th of October 2007, I received this mark. This mark simply means 18 number, 666. So when I received the mark in the school.
Did you get the mark on camera? Okay, go ahead, please.
So when I received the mark in the school, it was just like a play. One of the students picked up a sharp cutlass. Then I placed my hand on a tree and chop it off. So everybody thought it's just mistakes. But I myself know it's the work I come for. So that day, the work began. I began to pass through many things, not all we can explain. But until 18 years, before I can explain to the world what is going on. Because you can see the earth is turning upside down. A lot of people saying what they don't know. Some said the argument now is returning back to the old way of religion. Bowing down to graven image, of which none of them know the old religion. Nobody know the old religion of the fathers. Igbo na neto. Eto bụ eto, etowa bụkwa eto. Eto stand for Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. This is where the power of God will descend in 3 ways. So when I say my name is God, I am God, the Father. We are 3 within the name God. That was the last promises of the earth. Let thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. That's when Trinity will come to the earth as they operate in heaven. That 3 different people will begin to explain the mysteries that no one knows. Some say they believe in Moses. Some say they believe in Jesus. Some say they believe in whatever. Those Moses, Elijah, and Jesus, they come to do the work of 444. That 444 is that Moses did 40 days and 40 nights. Elijah did 40 days and 40 nights. Then when Jesus came, he completed it. 444, which is 12. He said, it is finished. So he has finished it. 3 of them come to do the work of 444. So when the work completed, the 12th power began to work. Now, we had one holding the staff of the 444.
Okay.
Which is they call Ojiji.
It's called what?
Ojiji.
Ojiji.
In Igbo land.
In Igbo.
He has, when you lifted it up, he has bell.
Okay.
4 bell
Okay.
on the top, 4 bell in the middle, 4 bell under. That 444 is number of 12, signify. That staff was made by the father, given to his children. Carry it. It's a staff of 12. You are the head of the 12. Because Moses did not bring out the children of God out of Egypt.
Mm-hmm.
Before Moses, God has left with his 7 sons. Then Jacob bring the 2 sons of Joseph and divide them. Say, these 2 shall not be mine. I wish them to replace God so that my tribe will 12. Because God was a separate 12 on his own. So God tell them, send him away. It's not going to be in Egypt. So that is why some of our people say, we are not from Israel. Israel that started yesterday. Yes, of course. We left before time. If you watch when Jacob wanted to bless his children, he said, God, the truth shall overcome him. But he will overcome at last. Telling them that where he's going now, the truth shall overcome him. But he will overcome at last. That's the only blessing he said. Because God said, that is where when he was born, in Genesis 30 verse 11, he said, behold, the troop cometh, and they call his name God. God is 1 man, 12 tribe. So, Igbo is made up of the 7 sons of God. But most of people saying we are 5 people, that's why we are saying say. No. Igbo is made up. The only Igbo contain the complete 7 tribe of God. That is the complete 7 son of God is completed in Igbo land. That is why here is the ultimate place for the throne of the Jew.
That's Igbos are Jews?
Igbos are Jews. I mean the original Jews. No one is fake. But they are the head of the Jew. Obviously, police in order to do Terah received the covenant from God. Pass it to his 3 children. Abraham was the last. He received it. Pass it to his children. He gave it to 8 sons. Esau, the second son, take it. He gave it to 2 sons. Israel, take it. He gave it to 12 sons. God, take it. Then God gave it to 7 sons. Then the power rested on Haggai, the second son of God. That Haggai is called Ega. Haggi. Haggai. From back, you call it Ega. Ega Haggai. The city of Ega Haggai is still today in Uzuwan, in Enugu State. The city answer Ega. But it was just to hide it till the appointed time. Because if everything was made open, the freedom would have been come since. But it's a secret. Even when Daniel says, he says, seal this one, for the time of manifestation has not yet come.
Before you go ahead, Isibu ni maka sons of Esau also. Before you go ahead, ka ebe amụnye na ya amụnye gị n'ụka ka omenala ka amụnye gị n'ihe a kịta ị na-eme. I'm talking about your parents. Which religion were you born into, and how did you leave it to start doing this one?
I was born into a church. My father, my mother, they are all ministers.
What church?
My father was a Methodist.
Methodist.
Yeah.
Okay.
We grew up, when we come to this side, become a member of Anglican Church.
Anglican, okay.
In the year 2007, when I began the work, we joined Mountain of Fire.
Okay.
Until I become 30 years in the year 2023.
Okay.
Then I begin the work properly. Because just like I said, Jesus started his work at the age of 30. And he finished at the age of 33. So when I started in the year 2023, I stopped Mountain of Fire. Not that I don't go to church, but I don't belong to any church. I drop every post and everything. Because there are some things doing in the church that is not right. There is some that is right.
Okay.
There is some things doing in tradition that is not right. There is some that is right.
Okay.
So the world just scattered. And we come to reset the mindset of the people.
The way Jesus started at 30 and you started at 30 as well, would you say that you are somehow another Jesus?
No.
Okay.
The Trinity God is in heaven.
Okay.
I don't make the claim being Jesus, but I come to finish the last work. You know why the children of Israel do not believe in Jesus? Moses told them that when he will come, he will gather all thy lost tribe and he will rule over it. So when he comes, are you the king we have been expecting? He said, you said it. I am a king. So what they were expecting him to do is to tell them, these are the Jews, these are your brother, this one are there, this one are there. So that the tribe of Judah were willing together. Because they have read and understand, they say, Judah, unto thee shall the gathering of thy people be.
Yes.
So that is it. I am not Jesus.
But you are God.
I am God.
And you say God is same thing with God.
God is God of God. God is God of God. That two words. Look at the Israel flag, you will see something there. Two triangle. One facing up, one facing down. Double Trinity. God and God. Most of people, when you see, just like this, that's what I'm saying now. It's an Israel flag. It's in Lemba. There's a tribe called Lemba in South Africa. It's in their flag. Morocco won't use it before they remove it. Anyone that uses it on his flag is a seed of God. If you are not, you cannot be able to place it.
Why don't Igbos use it since they are seed of God?
It's in old, in their old scripts is there. But the sacrifice and ordinance of the seven has not been completed. So they cannot place it on their flag. That is why even the sun is half, and half sun cannot shine.
You got university?
I don't even go to secondary school. I stop at JX3.
Kanye, who introduced you to this that you're doing? Because it's an Ega Mountain of Fire, at least somebody introduced you to Mountain of Fire, Anglican Methodist. Who introduced you to this type of religion? Who introduced you and who showed you the way?
No one. Absolutely nobody. Nobody taught me anything. And nobody taught me one thing. I don't have a master here on earth. God the Father is my master who leading me. These are the children of this. These are the children of this. These are the children of this. And according to their mark and their name, they have marks. That mark is a seal. So until the seal, or he said, Jesus said, until they receive the seal of God. So now that all of them have received the seal, it is now time to open it That 7 seed, that's what John Luke, he said, I found no one to lose it. Because he transferred in the realm of the spirit to some certain realm he could not be able to get to that time. He said he found nobody. Prophet Balaam said, I see him, but not now. I behold him, but not near. But a star shall come out of Jacob. He said, the scepter of authority shall be in him.
Are you the one they were preaching about?
You said it. As we are going, revealing things, then the world will know. But my name is King GAD, Trinity God. I am God the Father. We are completed.
I thought you said you are God the third.
God the Father.
I thought you said you are God the third because we have the first God, second God. And
Yeah, I said the
now...
third God we made will now become the Trinity. Because it has completed. On the third time, it will now be Trinity God.
You said that you are here to gather the Jews.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it. And then how you say that Igbos are Jews, and why do you feel like Igbos are Jews, and connect the cultures to prove that Igbos are Jews. I've heard you said na Igbo na Neto. And okay, so please go ahead.
Anafu ịchọrọ igo ejukwala ese. Anafu ịchọrọ igo imekwala investigation. Bịa na Pine Leaf Estate and Properties. Anyị adịela ana na-ese okwu. Anyị adịela ana na-eje court.
Okay. Igbos are Jews. For example, most tribe of the Jew that the Igbo know was Eri. Eri. Yeah. That's the, everybody stand on that Eri. Nobody cares to know any other. So when they bring out that argument, we are from Eri. God give birth to Eri. That's why some people said, Eri or Aguleri is the head of Igbo. That's where Igbo, they are the one that give birth to all the Igbos. Children of God are numerous. When you hear a troop, there's a kingdom called the kingdom of Nwagadugu. The kingdom of Nwagadugu, who once ruled the Africa, which is today called Ouagadougou. That is the capital city of Burkina Faso. Ouagadougou. Those ones are the children of God. Ouagadougou means sons of God with respect. That is why you see, as the kingdom is fast approaching, they are gaining their respect. It was Thomas Sankara that called them Burkina Faso. That is land of upright people. Simply means people that we have respect. So most of the people we called hooligans are the children of God. And in those nations and in those communities, you must see the name God into their name. They must have GAD. Just like when Morocco we are using this sign that is in their flag, there's a community there called GAD. The GAD people are the one in strength and power. GAD is still in Morocco till today. So Morocco is still a descendant of God. But we will come to that. God will be the last thing to explain. But for the Igbo, let me touch the Igbo first. The seventh son of God is Ziphion, Hagi, Shuni, Isbon, Eri, Arodi, and Ereli. Arodi is this pleasant place called Arodi Izuogu. The children of Arodi. Arodi who give birth to Izuogu. They call it Aaron D. Izuogu. But that word was Arodi Izuogu. They were the 6th tribe. So Eri was the 5th tribe. Ziphion was the first father. They call him Abba, father. That is first father. The word Abba means first in the heavenly world. That is why they still call God Abba, Father. That is why in this nation, you still hear Abba, Abba, Abba. It was Ziphion who made Ephium down to Calabar, was the first son of GAD. Then Haggai became the second son. Shuni was the most dispersed tribe. They hardly have a settle, but they were shared in the midst. Before Isborn, who made Akwa Ibom down, then come to Eri. The last born, who was the 7th son, was Ereli. Ereli, who answered Tombia. That's Ele Tombia, is in Port Harcourt. They were from Erele. That's where Ereli starts. Go down. And many other people, because Haggai repeats another 7th son. Those one was not written in the Bible. That is where you now see Nri. Now people were not combining whether the kingdom were kingdom of Eri or kingdom of Nri. Because God did not give birth to a son called Nri. How come the Nri? So after God, Haggai gave birth to another 7th son. That is why Ojibuni Igbo wa Ojoba Isa. Ayatari ata. Akana ndị nna izugwu ajigbala ise abụọ jee ozuzu oke ya igbe zuzugbe awụsị ya n'anị maka na Igbo nọ n'ịsa a na-ese a na-ejere iji ifele. Ị na-ege m ntị? Ka arapụ okwu GAD ka m mmetụ aka n'Ishmael na Ịsọ. I have good Ishmael. Because that 12 and me to Akaneso. Children of Esau scattered all over the earth. That statement you hear, Jacob I love, Esau I hate, did not proceed from God. Bible is a statement of the truth, but not truth statement.
Bible is a statement of the truth.
But not true statement.
But not a true statement.
Did you get what I mean now?
Okay.
All things written in it were compiled in order to hinder the Jews and cause enmity. Make us know that these people are they are enemy to this. But in the realm of God, it was not so. God loved Esau, he loved Israel, he loved Ishmael, he loved Zimra, he loved Jokshan, he loved Medan, Midian, Ishbak, and Shua, like the 8 sons of Abraham. So Esau was a kingdom inside Esau. So Esau made 2 kingdoms, Israel and Esau.
Okay.
So the name Esau is Issau. Esau.
Issau. Okay.
Esau. We met it in the Bible as Esau. Esau. Now the name was Issau, 5 spelling, and he gave it to 5 sons. Those 5 sons of Esau made approximately 5 nations. So the tribe of Esau used the mark Guinea.
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 Okay, Guinea. Okay.
So the first son, Eliphaz, become Equatorial Guinea. He exploded, become a nation of his own. The second son, Jews carried the name Esau. He the one that answered Guinea, Esau. They call it Guinea-Bissau.
But it is Guinea, Esau.
Guinea-Bissau. The word S-A-U means Esau or Esau. Depends on your
dialect.
dialect. So proving that this is Esau. Jalam was the one that made Edom, the third son of Esau, the Edomite. They are today Papua Guinea, in Oceania. But when they chase away the children of Edomite, some half of Moab go with them. So Moab was descendant of Lot. Moabite. So when they get there, settle there, they divide themselves into two. That is why if you come in Papua Guinea, they were divided into two. The other side were answering Iran, meaning that we are Moab. Because Moab and Ammonite is Iraq and Iran.
Oh.
They are the two sons of Lot. They inherit the name from their father, Haran, who was the senior brother of Abraham.
Okay.
So Iran, the son of Haran, made 3 nations from Lot. Iran, Iraq, and Iran. They answer Iran Jaya, which means children of Moab that move with Jalam. So the other part were answering Papua Guinea. They were inside Papua Guinea, but they call themselves Iran Jaya. So the fourth son was Korah. That Korah who built the city and called it Korak, which is today Conakry, Guinea, in Africa. Then the last born, Ruel. Ruel was displaced abroad, that he could not be able to make a nation. But there's a village he made called Nueva Guinea. That Nueva Guinea is a community in Nicaragua, in Latin America. So that's where Ruel finds himself. When you get to Guinea and type the symbol of Guinea, you see a picture of 5 people. If you type Papua Guinea, you see a picture of 5 people. If you type Equatorial Guinea, you see a picture of 5 people. They already know we are 5, but they don't. The spirit is buried in witness, but they don't know 5 of what it is.
5 of what?
Because the trace has been lost. Now, Esau is the one using the sign Guinea. So these are the 5 sons of Esau. So when this go abroad, you will see that all the nation using Guinea will now come together, know that we are one, begin to help each other. That's why he said, and the love shall envelop the earth. Because they will now find out we are one people, different colors. If you hear the rumors going on, Jesus is black, this, that, the journey and the race was not about black or white. Some of Israel are white. Some of the Ishmael are white. Some of Esau are white. Some are black. So the kingdom, the name of the kingdom is Jew Stania.
Which kingdom?
Our Father, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come on earth. That kingdom that he prayed for is called Jew Stania. This is when I want to talk about the kingdom. The Jew are the 8 sons of Abraham.
Okay.
The Stan is the 12 sons of Ishmael. The ear was the 12 sons of Israel. Now you begin to hear Pakistan, Afghanistan, Uzbekistan, Tatarstan, Kazakhstan, Bashkortostan, Kazakhstan, Balochistan, Turkmenistan. So the Ishmaelites were the Stan nation. God give them their mark, so that when the time comes, no need to argue. That is why the president of Kazakhstan was saying, we need to remove this stand that we don't know what it means. Because none of them know what it means. All they know is that when you want to have freedom, a spirit will come and bring a name that ends with stand. You dance to it. The one fighting for freedom in India now is struggling for Khalistan. Balakistan is fighting with his brother, which is Pakistan, to become a separate nation. They are one people, but they are different tribes. And in the realm of the spirit, they were meant to live in different place on their own as a different tribe, but one people. But there are some of the children of Ishmael that have not received the mark stand. Only 3.
Why is that?
The 3 have not received the sign stand. Although some of them have stand on it. The Mishma was the 5th son of Ishmael.
Okay.
It's the one that made Turkmenistan. That name, Turkmenistan, means Turkey man is stand. Referring to Turkey, that they are stand. That is why the capital city is called Istanbul. They added stand there. But the name, the country on its own has not picking up the stand. Then their brother were telling that Turkmenistan. So Turkey has not added stand. And 2 other nations. That 2 nations was the nation of the first son of Ishmael. The first son of Ishmael made 2 nations. That first, the 2 of them have not received the mark stand. So Israel begin to use ear, I-E. Anywhere they go, they end with I-E. They scattered all over the earth.
I-E.
I-A.
Okay.
Ear. That is Jew stand ear. That is Jew stand ear. So I just separated it. The Jew means the 8. The stand is the 12. The ear is the 12. So the combination means 888 inside the 8th son. Are you getting my point now?
Yes, I am.
So that is why the first son of Israel, which is Reuben, built his own city, call it Liberia. They were the first son of Israel.
Liberia.
They were the children
Monrovia.
of Monrovia. They are many. They never knew that is why we are having this mark. Although when the children of Ham find out that these people are spreading more than we expected, freedom cannot come because you have not finished your work. That's when Igbo is fighting for freedom. Their freedom cannot come, they have not finished their work. They have work to do on earth.
You're talking about Biafra?
Yeah. They have work.
Okay, Biafra will not come until they finish
until the kingdom. That is what everybody's working in line. In the coming of the kingdom, then when the Jews understand who they are, they begin to set their brothers free. Those who are crying in Cameroon is called Ambazonia. Those who are crying in Spain is called Catalonia. California is struggling. They cage them under the number. They were struggling. Yes, Catalonia want to be a separate nation, but the US will not allow it.
California.
Yeah. And the name BIA, B-I-A, is in the middle. It need to be on the ending. It's the only name that we carry double. Then if you carry the double, it become the head of the IEs. So it has not completed 7. It's called Biafra. But when the time comes, it becomes Biafria. B-I-A-F-R-I-E. Double. There are a lot of things to do. Then you now remove the half sun and place round sun. Just like this nation I mentioned here, Kurdistan. If you check their flag, they have a flag with the 21 rail. You know what I mean by rail? The sun, we have different...
Okay, rays.
Rails.
Okay.
They have a flag with the sun of the 21 rails, which represents 7 plus 7 plus 7. Are you getting it now? But Our flag is going to carry around
A full sun.
a full sun with a 27 rails.
What if it does not carry it? What will happen?
This-
Will we put it there?
The freedom is not bring by human. You can equally give out that freedom, but you cannot say you are the one that give freedom to the children of God. They are the freedom giver. Only that they have not understand who they are. Most of them say, we are not from Israel, we are not children of God, we are not this. If you are not children of God, you need to go and kneel down and pray to become the children of God.
This God. I know that now we have something in our Aguilera called
Obu God.
Obu God. You know, and then I used to see people where I think Enugu also wear something that has that double triangle. Can you relate it to that? Is it part of Aguilera? Is it part of the whole God?
Yeah, it is this fifth son.
So they know what they are doing.
They know what they're doing. In fact, they are the only people that still understand who they are. The Arodi do not know.
Aaron Dizogo.
They don't know they are Arodi. What they know is Aaron Dizuog. They don't know that is Arodi Izuog.
The son of
God.
God.
Deceased.
Son of
A
God.
senior Arodi. You understand me now? So those people are the people that even travel far in the spirit, holding firm to that name, claiming that this is who we are. This is who we are. Even when people are mocking them, say, you don't know what you are saying, they say, we know we are God. So they deserve a hand of applause for even knowing it, for even holding it to date. Because if such thing did not exist, if I'm saying it, it will look like a new story. You understand now? But they have hold on to it. That's why I said I didn't come to condemn anybody.
If you didn't come to condemn anybody, then what would this information do to the ordinary Igbo man? Na-achọgodi ihe oge eri, na-achọgodi mbọ ọ ga-agba, na-achọgodi nwunye ọ ga-anụ, gbata ego zụọ family. What would this message do for an ordinary Igbo man? Why do I have to know this?
Okay. The reason why I come for people to hear it is to know the truth. He said, thou shalt know the truth. And only the truth
To set you free.
can set you free. So when you find out that we are descendants of God, when people begin to hear it, so when I say, oh, so Guinea is Esau. Now when they understand that we are Esau, when they see the children of Igbo, they won't treat him like a stranger. So it's going to pave way and make peace to reign.
There's no peace now.
There's no peace. Russia, in the other way around, is supporting Iran, fighting Israel. While Russia is the Republic of Saka, the children of Isaac, fighting Judah. Iran is Moab. The Moabites are the children of Lot. Abraham nurtured Lot. So the same people bring different religion. I said the same people bring different religion to disperse the unities of the brotherhood. Because before, in the whole, they are living. Though there is war will always be. But not divide them in such manner as it is now, that you can no longer cross here. You are being caged in one place. So if you want to cross this boundary, you have to pay us.
Are you a Christian? Would you say you're a Christian?
I am. I go to church. I go to church. Christian is not this thing they are doing. You know, when Elijah finished his work, he obtained the name Elias. Elias. They added IA to his name. When Christ finished his work, he obtained the name Christian. Christ IAN. That's Christ IAN. Christian. So once you come for the work of IA at the house of Israel, you are Christian, even when you don't know. Most of the people fighting for the freedom, they are the Jews. They are Jewish worshippers. If you go deeper, not what these ones are doing. Now, prophecy is when you look, the Spirit revealed to you something has happened far back, or something that will happen in 20 years. Not all these ones. When an election has come, I have registered for presidential election. You now said, I will win. And if I win, they will now say, he said it too. They begin to clap him. Because they don't know what prophecy is all about. They thought those things is prophecy. Who is here? Do I know your name? Your name is this. It's not a prophet. So prophets, when a city lack a prophet, they will suffer. They will suffer.
Are you a prophet?
I am God.
You're God.
God, even in the Bible, they don't call me a prophet. They call Prophet Nathan. David, when he was ruling, he has many prophets like Nathan, Abiathar, the priest. But God, they call him seer. Now, when David touched numbers, when he said, number the children of Israel for me, after the numbered it, he got a 47,000. Then God come. You have numbered the children of Israel. Who sent you? You don't know mystery between code and numbers. So, choose among these three your punishment. 3 years of famine, 3 months of war, and your enemy will overpower you. Or 3 days of plague you. I am 3 GAD. So choose between these three. Which one? And David said, okay, let me find the hand of God. So they plague you. Take on.
It's election season again. Dear esteemed political candidates, are you aware that a good media visibility and advert can help boost your chances of winning? What are you waiting for? BAM Interview is offering you this campaign space to tell Indigo why they should vote for you. Contact us today with the numbers on your screen.
It shows you that God is a trained. Everything he do it with the number 3. That is why today Igbo can aneto. One month for aneto. Ito be ito. Forever and ever, God is 3 and he remains 3.
So it's not Igbo, it's in the Jews.
Igbo is the head. The first son is Liberia, that is Reuben.
Liberia?
They are Reuben.
Reuben, okay.
That is the first son.
Okay.
But when we're talking about the Jew, you're beginning from Ishmael. Ishmael is a Jewish son.
So people that are saying that Ishmael is illegitimate, Ishmael. So you think that Igbos come from Ishmael?
No. Igbo is Israel.
Which is Esau? Okay.
Esau gave birth to Israel.
Yes.
You understand?
Esau is the one we call Isaac. Isaac gave birth to Jacob.
That Jacob obtained the name Israel.
Bazar Israel. Okay. Then Ishmael was Jew.
There are 12 tribes of Ishmael. They are members of the house of the Jew. That is why Jesus said to the children of Judah, you call yourself Jew, but you are not. You understand now? And you think that you are the only one that is Jew. When he went to fetch water at the pool, he met the woman of Samaria. He said to him, a time shall come when nobody will come neither in Samaria nor in Jerusalem to worship, for then the true worshippers shall arise. That is why the children of Joseph, when they separated from the tribe of Israel, they answered Samaria. They carry the name I.E. I get to my point now. Samaria. Until the last troop of Israel that left, they are what they call Yugoslavia. And they carry them as slaves and moved out of that land. They become a community, combined people called Yugoslavia. That Yugoslavia later was divided into 5 different nations. That's when you find Croatia, Bosnia, Macedonia, and the rest of them. They now begin to answer according to their tribe. Slovakia, all of them are Yugoslavia. They were the last troop of Israel that were carried out.
Do you think we don't know who we are as Igbo? And is there anything that it is doing to us? How is it affecting us? Not knowing who we are, that we are the Jews, as you said. And how is it affecting us?
It's not that we don't know who we are.
Okay.
The Igbo still tell you that they are Jews.
Okay.
That they are seed of Israel. It's some who do not abide to that.
Okay.
Are you getting my point now? Some don't agree. Those are the ones. If you say that Igbo don't know who they are, it's wrong, because in Igbo, many are saying it, we are descendants of Israel, of which you yourself have heard it from.
But Israel is not agreeing to that. Why are you saying that? You are confusing me. You say that Igbos are Jews and Ishmael now start Jews. Then Israel started from Isaac, and Isaac is son of Abraham from Sarah. Ishmael is son of Abraham from Haggai.
Okay.
So how are Igbos Jews and still descendants of Israel?
The Jews, are you getting my point? From the beginning, I said the Jews, the word called Jews, we are not only Israel. Jews is the sons of Abraham.
Okay, that makes Esau and Ishmael both Jews. Okay.
Both Esau, both Ishmael.
Okay.
Zimra, Jokshan, Medan, Midian, Ishbak, Shua. All of them was what is called the Jews.
Okay.
So when you talk about the Jewish nation, you are talking about all the sons of Abraham, the 8 sons.
Okay. Israel is not admitting that we are from them. So why are we forcing ourselves on Israel when Israel is not actually seeing us? Because if you say that you're from Israel now, go and collect land from them. If you go to Nkano now, where you come from now, you can say, give me land, I want to build. They will say, oh, on wine, okay, take land. But if you say that we are truly from Israel, can you go there and they will give you a plot of land? So why do we still insist that we're from there?
Okay.
As in Igbo?
We are not saying we are from there that we should go back there.
Well, what are we saying?
In fact, millions of the Israel that I mentioned around the earth cannot stay in that one place. Are you getting my point now?
Okay.
We are not saying that we are Israel simply because we want to gain anything from anybody.
Mm-hmm.
You understand now?
Mm-hmm.
It was the coming of the kingdom. Some of the things that make them not believe, because they know in their knowing that one day they will identify all the tribe. If you say you are a Jew, they are not accepting it. They can't accept it. You know why?
Why?
Many people are selling it. There's a tribe in Ethiopia, answering Beta Israel, say that Israel.
Better Israel.
Yeah. They say that Israel. Tribe in Lemba, in South Africa, stroke Zimbabwe. They say they are Israel. The Gadangbe, that's Great Accra. Read the history of Gadangbe, they say they are children of God, which is true. They say they are Israel. Now, the question is, who can confirm it? Where are the others? Before they agree, the sea must be open. Identify the others. Now, if God should gather the Israel, then other tribe of Abraham lost. That means a partial God. To prove to you that God loves us. So we have been feeding with lies. That's why they made us to know that Ishmael was a hooligan. From what we learn, Esau God hate. Every other people God don't like. It's not true.
That means Bible is lying.
It's not true. Even Jesus said it, there's no more bond nor free. So the two has been merged together. They shall be called the children of the 24 elders. 12 princes of Ishmael, 12 princes of Israel. That 12 is a holy number. That is why Ishmael will give birth to 12. Even if Israel was blessed, he will give birth to 12. He can't pass 12. So Ishmael has obtained his own blessing. Ishmael made 15 nations. Esau made 5 nations. I'm not guessing. And it's not like stories that are flying around about the earth. I will say it with proof. And you can do whatever you want to do. But you cannot come out and say, God is lying. So before you said it, in fact, before you mention the name God, you find out that it's 777. That 77 is triple axe. It can kill you at any time. That is why when these people were doing the original ordinance of 7, you must keep your hand clean, or else after doing it, you die for it. The Bible said, and children of Aaron went and performed the ordinance of fire, and they died. They are not qualified.
This God that you're answering, is it the name your parents gave you? Why did you drop the names your parents gave you? Since we're talking about identity here, your parents are the ones that brought you into this life. Why would you drop the names they gave you to pick up God? Somebody that is talking about identity, talking about going back to where we go or try to claim. Why did you drop your identity from birth?
My name is Mado.
Speak to the mic.
Abuchi.
Speak to the mic. Okay.
That's what my mother called me.
Mother Abuchi.
Yeah.
Okay. Why you not answering Mother Abuchi?
When I come and begin to do what I come for, I come to the realm of Trinity. When I come to the realm of Trinity, the Spirit empowers me. I say, now, this is your mission. Your name is GAD.
The Spirit empowered you. Why do you want us to take you serious? Why do you want us to take a man that dropped his identity as an Igbo man?
I don't drop my
You're an
identity.
Igbo man, and then the first, what you identify with is not Igbo. It is Jew.
God is Igbo.
What can God mean in Igbo?
Just like you said, in Aguleri, there's a place called Ubu God.
Otu inoketa, anyị ma ihe bụ mmadụ abụchi n'Igbo. Ma ihe bụ Chukwu ji oke n'Igbo, Chukwu dube m n'Igbo. Ga-eke mbụ God n'Igbo. Ka ihe a na-ekwu with Igbo that nwee God n'ime ya.
Did you believe in God?
Yes.
You believe in God.
And God abụrụ Igbo. God bụ oyibo. God na Igbo bụ Chukwu. Chukwu ka anyị na-akpọ God. So ka ihe ma anyị ga-eji wee na-ege onye drop go dị afọ Igbo identity drop na-akụ na-aza God. Gị ma anyị ga-eji wee gezi ya ntị na ndị anyị bụ. Don't you think na ị ga-ebidogo dị from onye bụ ebe amụnye gị n'Igbo? And ihe ọbụla ị na-eme ga-enwe Igbo. Afọ m enwe ndị ga-abịa taa ha ga-eji ihe a na-akpọzi ya nke ndị Juu mana ịbịa jiri isi agụ kpụrụ okpu Igbo, at least inwe Igbo in you. Gị mma ị ga-eji wee drop afọ Igbo gị.
My friend jiri isi agụ.
Okay, why?
Isi agụ signify that this is the tribe of God. God is a lion. That is why Moses said in the book of Deuteronomy 33 verse 20, say, blessed is he that enlarges God, for they will dwell like a lion. That is why Igbo ji eyi isi agụ. Ebe ọbụla nwanọ, waga anọ ka lion. It is being written.
Ị ga-adị nwe otu a na-aga n'ụzọ? Ị ga-edres nwe otu a na-aga n'ụzọ?
Ọ na-adị otu aga n'ụzọ mbọsị m ga-eyi ya. Can go like this.
Gị mekwa na ide aza mmadụ abụchi. I'm so concerned about that.
Afa m bụ mmadụ abụchi. Abụ afọ ụwa.
Okay, nke a bụ afọ ụwa gị.
Afọ ụwa m bụ mmadụ abụchi.
Mana
Ụwa ka anyị nọ.
Ka ihe iwu ikwu, some people nwere ike ha na-ege ntị now, and they will be seeing your talk as the talk of a mad person, because they will be like, ka ihe onye a na-akọde, ị na-akpọcha afa Ishmael, afa enwekịta ajụọ gị afa nna gị ya na ụmụ nna gị nwere ike ịma macha ha. Ka ihe nwekwu maka ndị nwere ike isi that you're a mad person, you're just saying crazy things.
Yeah, every new word, it seems so crazy. Just like when, for example, when Noah was saying, I want to be the ark, the whole earth will be demolished. It seems very crazy now. How can rain fall, swallow up mountains? It's a crazy thing. It look like madness. Everybody has to say what they want to say. But a word of a prophet is not being powered by the prophet. A truth is just like a seed. When you drop it, it begins to germinate. Before you know it, people will dance to it.
Okay, you think the story of Noah happened for real?
Then, just like what I said, did you believe in God?
Yes.
Did you believe, have you ever said, O God of Israel?
Yes.
If you don't believe that there is Noah, then you don't have to believe that there is Israel. Are you getting my point now? Because
So Noah saved the world.
if there is no Ham, there would have been no Abraham.
There was Abraham before Abraham now.
Abraham, before it was Ham was added to his name.
Yes.
You understand? If there is no Noah, there is no Ham. And there can never be Abraham. It was Abraham before God added
If there's
Ham.
no Noah, there will not be Abraham.
If there's no Noah, then there's no Ham. Because Ham was the third son of Noah. And the name Abram, they added Ham to it. Then your children will go to Egypt. Then if you believe that children of Israel truly come out for Egypt, that means you believe half and live half. It's just like your mission is your mission. Now, when I want to explain the details of the Igbos, it's not every child and every son will be mentioned, because there will be no book on earth to contain from Adam, if you believe there is Adam, to this present time. Cannot be able to list all the name.
Your point?
Are you getting my point? My point is that because you said if I can be able to mention my generation down to 50, I can. But it's not, even if I mention it here, you don't know it. Only my family member can testify about it, and nobody on earth knows about it.
What do you do for a living?
I do my normal work as a human being.
I know you do marketing. That I'm asking you, what work is that?
I do business.
Buying and selling.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I have some works that is paying me. I don't have any church or any.
So what do you hope to achieve with all this?
I am not doing it to maybe make money. I can just bring out time, make it plain to people, drop it and leave it. As it's going, and the spirit is moving, the truth must prevail. You heard it. So what I'm trying to tell you, the difference between my statement here is that I am telling you that no children of Abraham that God hates. He loved all. He marked all of them for good.
Okay.
You are getting my point now?
Mm.
I'm not saying that Israel is the only good tribe. They are good people. Ishmael is good people. They are doing good, living well. Even though in Igbo there are people causing trouble, there are good people. So in every tribe. But to make it clear that the will of the Father is that the 8 sons of Abraham become one. Know themselves that they are one people, different colors. So ever since you were born, you'll be hearing about the tribe of Israel. Nobody has ever said, I know the tribe of Esau, or I know the tribe of Ishmael, or these are the people. When I said Guinea, be Esau, I mentioned it so that you know even the name exists.
Guinea-Bissau.
Guinea-Bissau. But if you call it, it's still Esau.
Do you have followers of this thing that you're teaching? Do you have followers or like minds, or people that understand this thing and then follow it?
Yeah.
Where do you guys meet or gather or share ideas?
We don't. No. We don't have together. Like I said, I have no
Church.
church. I don't gather with a lot of people. Although I attend church.
Which one do you attend?
Like I said, I have been a Martin of Fire member
Which church do you attend now?
presently.
Yes.
The church I attend now, I belong to no church.
But you say
I
you
can-
go to church.
That's what I'm saying. I belong to no church. So, on Sunday, I can get up. If you are singing and singing praise to God, and I can dance with you, I've praised God. I
Okay.
pray, I live.
Okay.
I don't gather people.
You
to myself.
attended Martin of Fire, a miracle ministry.
I've once an Anglican member.
Okay, those that popular deliverance that Martin of Fire used to do that time, because I know that you people used to do the deliverance at that church. Did you undergo any of them during that time?
Uncountable. You know, it's 3 days dry.
Yes. 3 days dry.
That's why I love them. Because of the 3 days dry. That's why I become a member of the church.
So you have undergone that
Because
deliverance
it was
many
on
times.
the 3 days dry that you obtain the power of Trinity.
Okay.
I have, in fact, I've gone it 3 times in the headquarters, Lagos.
Odukoya.
Numerable times I did it in the east. Uncountable times I did it on my own. I'm a prayer machine in that aspect. Are you getting my point now?
Yes.
There was a week I will do 3-3. Do you know what I mean by 3-3? Then if I fast 3 days, I break 1 day. I start tomorrow 3 days. So in 7 days in a week, I eat once 3-3 for the word God and GAD. If you are not a prayerful someone, if you're not a strong fasting member, you cannot walk with God.
Abi?
You can't. There are a lot of things to tell the world. There are many secrets to leak, but I'm just touching on the Jew. I might drop my message and leave it. Living my daily life. I made the money, I'm okay. I don't have any gathering, and I don't want to have, and I will not. But I'll just pass the message to those it matters. If it trigger them, they will begin to talk to it.
Thank you. This your 888 reminds me of what they said in the Bible about 666, that it will be on their forehead.
Good.
Explain to me what this your 888 means again.
Like I said before, this is 24.
24. 8
Yeah.
plus 8, 16. 16 plus 8, 24.
24. That number is 24 elders.
24 elders that are bowing down.
That sit in 8 rule, because whatever God do, He divided it into 3.
Okay.
Because it's a Trinity God. And Igbo himself know that the realm of the spirit operate in Trinity. Even if they want to shake, they will knock the 3 before they shake.
But God, if everything that God does is I am into 3. As He's creating man, we will have 3 ears now, 3 eyes, 3 mouths, 3 hands, 3 legs. But we just have 2. So what do you have to say about that?
Nice. If we are talking about 3 eyes, 3 ears, God was 3 in 1 God. Now that's 3 in 1 God. Is what He is. So it's when you hear the word God, It means Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. That is the word God.
Mm-hmm.
And that word God is not Igbo. It's not English.
Mm-hmm.
And the word God is not English. It's not Jew. It's not Igbo. It's a sacred name.
I want to make healthy living a culture in our society. Teta n'ụtụtụ mee exercise gị sweat. That sweat is very important. Ịba na garden gị bele akwụkwọ nri sie nri. Very natural food. Or if your body need it. Just nri ọbụla dị etu Chukwu si kee.
That is why you didn't see name again that appear in 3. Only God and God. What do I mean by appear in 3? Like,
Ada appears in 3. Obi.
You don't understand what I mean. Like appears in Trinity, like GED. GAD.
Okay.
No human. That's why any name that GED enters into it, it becomes a strong thing. That's why they say, when I be gusulu GAD, Marwana gusulu GAD, be gundemo. Because the word GED no name means GAD. It's a spiritual something.
Okay, so God.
You don't understand what I mean. I said the word God, that G and D with one word in the middle, it's hard to touch. And I use example like GED, GAD, so that you know that no human can wake up and say, my name is GAD. God won't permit it. And if you try to do it, you are trying to cut.
See, God, are you not bothered that in this world that things are evolving, things are changing, people are talking about science, technology, politics, networking, how to impact their society, how to leave a legacy, and what you are talking about is God and history and then gathering of Jews and how Igbo are from Israel. Are you not bothered that the world has left this place that you are now, and then don't you feel like you are wasting your time?
Good. The Igbos are talented people with destinies. They are very civilized.
Okay.
They are not learning anything. It's just to give them chance to do that. Are you getting what I'm saying now?
Okay.
So, until they are free from bondage, then they can be able to use the God gift in them. You are not going to teach Igbo man can wake up.
They're in bondage now. Is that what you're saying? Are you saying that the Igbo man is in bondage now?
Are we not suppressing this earth? We are suppressed.
But so many Igbos are doing well. Are they different from you?
You are doing well. Few. Many are crying, weeping.
Just like every other person.
That's
Hausa, Yoruba, everybody have Ndi Arab, Ndi Ocha, everybody have people that are crying. Indians have people that are crying in their country. So why are the Igbos different? We have a lot of Igbos doing well.
Yeah.
And then you claim that we are in bondage. What bondage again?
The bondage we are talking about.
Yes. What bondage are we in?
Many are clamoring.
Many are clamoring
for freedom.
For freedom.
Are you getting my point now?
Yes. Just like many are clamoring for freedom from via Yoruba people, Oduduwa Republic, Arewa Republic. Plenty of people are clamoring for freedom in
That's why I mentioned many nations that are coming. Something like
it's not just Igbo.
Did I mention Ambazonia?
Yes, it's not just Igbo.
I mentioned nations. Kurdistan. I mentioned it. I touched the word round. Now, where we are going is not that these people are not going to manufacture. but to let them know this is your brother, so that you won't get sense and go and manufacture bomb to kill your brother, which is what they are doing now. They are moving to technology. What are they using it to build weapons?
Killing one's brother did not start today now. It started from the Bible when Cain killed Abel. And then that's where it's coming from too. So it's not start today. It's something that is immemorial. So Cain knew that Abel is his brother and then killed him. It will not end today. So it's just like preaching about what you know that it did not start today. This is something that you were born and you met. So what makes you think that your message will stop it? Something that before they gave birth to you, your father, your forefather, it is there. What made you think that you would end it? Or you would preach something that will end it?
Good. Somebody like Solomon, the Bible said, during the days of his rule, he did not fight one war. But his father was always in war.
After Solomon, did the war end with him?
I'm just giving you instance because you say what make me think. I tell you that it is possible to live in Iran, there is no war. And Solomon lived all his years his rule. He did not go one war.
Because Solomon was a king and he affected a nation from being a king. Solomon was not an ordinary guy like me and you. Solomon was a decision maker. You are not Nigerian president. You are not the Christian leader. You are not the Pope. So how would you stop it in your era? Which constitutional power? Solomon has a political power, which me and you do not have. Okay? Solomon that you gave example of. So which, apart from this thing that you're doing now, which other way can you make sure that this thing that you are preaching about have effect? Because that's what I'm telling you. Other people are seeking political power, seeking relevance. And you're just a businessman, buying and selling. How don't you think that is a waste of resources and time from your own end? Judging that you have no political power and then influence.
It starts, a journey of 1,000 miles. Start with a step.
This is your step.
David was not born a king. He was born as a Katoriela. If you believe in it, and later become a king. Saul was not born a king. In fact, nobody was born a king. Few, which their father become king, inherit throne.
You said that nobody was born a king.
That's what I'm saying. Few that their father was. That's what I said. That is what I'm trying to let you know. So that is, David was not a king. Saul no chase. But when the time come, you need to step down. David take power. And it's not by educational standard that David become the king of Israel. Education is very good. Our people are into technology. But if we can tell ourselves the truth, the stage we are now is not where we are supposed to be.
And what is holding us is because we don't know that we are Jews, or because we have not identified with Israel.
Now,
is that what is holding us? What is holding us?
Just like the Bible said, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. The will of God is
so there. you are talking to only Bible believers, because an Igbo man in a grade that does not believe in Bible, that means he's not listening to you. An Igbo man in Anam, neither a Jew can Bible. This message does not concern them, because you have quoted the Bible a lot. That means onye Bible. This message is not for them.
Onye abife ngwara gị mbụ. Sị gị na Bible abụrụ ụdị a ndị mmadụ ji bulie n'isi. Before bụ. Ife abụ akwụkwọ edele ede. Na akwụkwọ na-akọwa na ndị bụ ndị a na ndị bụ ndị a.
Okay.
ị na-ege m ntị na n'ime akwụkwọ ga-agwara gị na Balam gburu ewu ịsa na atụrụ ịsa were chụọ aja n'ime Baịbụl wọ. O nwere ndị Igbo na-eme ife mmụọ. Ọ bụrụkwa ịkpọ isi ala nye ebe apịrị apị o na-ebe ọka alụsị wee bịa na-akpịa alụsị ebe a ka alụsị bịa. Ọ bụrụ na bụ ikpere mmụọ.
Okay, alụbi ni ebe alụsị bịa.
Alụ si n'ikpọ isi ala nye ife akpụrụ akpụ wee bịa maka na anyị na-ekpere mmụọ, anyị adịghị ekpere ife a na-afụ anya. We worship the spirit, anyị na-agọ mmụọ.
Ụfọdụ sị na alụsị bụ alụkwụsị.
Ụdị anyị nọ kịta nwoke dị ndụ na-eku ume ibelivuru na-egbute osisi kịta nye ya idebi ebe a kịta n'oge na-echebe gị.
I do not believe that.
Ya bụ ife nna chi mee ka ị malụ. Ọ bụrụ na ọdịnala Igbo abụrụzi ọdịnala Igbo, nọ na ife a na-emekịta na-akpọ ọdịnala abụrụ nya bụ ọdịnala. Ịkpọ isi ala nye osisi apịrị apị ọ bụrụ nya bụ ọdịnala Igbo.
I'm more Igbo. I have workers there that are Igbos. How does this message, what will it do for me as an Igbo person now? You know me like this now. What would this message do for me as an Igbo man and to my boys and girls here? What would this message do for us?
First of all,
as in, how will it change our life? How will it take us from the level we are to another level?
First of all, healing and upliftment start from mentality. First of all, it will make you to see God. That is not a partial God. That God is the God of Ishmael,
which
we see God,
which we have seen already.
That is God of Ishmael, is the God of Israel. Then the earth will now know that God don't hate this particular tribe of this or that. You begin to see God at the normal perspective it's supposed to be seen. Because it was the way of teaching that make me and you said we are not among of these people. This thing they are doing is not right. Many times in the year 2015, they have called me, say, write to us so that we take you, become a pastor, give you branch. I said,
which people?
The church I'm going there, Mountain of Fire.
Mountain of Fire?
I was zonal. I said, man of God, sorry, I'm not a pastor. Although I am serious and praying, but I'm not a pastor.
You're a seer?
I don't handle branch. Anything you need, I will assist you. But to give me branch, that's not my calling. Don't worry. You will hear from me when the time comes. You understand me now? So, it's not all about when you need money, you go to the world to make money. Are you getting me now? I cannot sit down and say because I am fasting and praying, money will fall from heaven. I have work, I have people who work for me. It's not what I will advertise here, what I do or the business that earn me money. So, but these people now sit one place, gathering people to themselves, telling them, bring money. And it now become a source of income. Now a person will tell you he's called full-time pastor, that he cannot do anything. How will you feed? You expect to be a beggar or duping people? Because even a giver do not give every day. So for you to be feeding, you must be pressuring the people. Bring this, bring that. So my message was not against the traditional worshippers. Like I said, that's why I say the staff of the 444 was holding by the native doctor. When a Christian see it, he say Holy Ghost fire. God forbid. Forgetting that the number 444, Elijah touched it. You get it now? So these are one people in different form condemning each other, just like what Israel and their brothers are doing, not knowing that we are one people. They are fighting. Just like what is happening in Africa.
Go ahead.
When the children of Gadangbe, which is saying they are God, find out yes, and they not believe and say we are God, and they find out that the name Ouagadougou was Ouagadougou, that it was God. They begin to relate to each other, share ideas and business. They begin to grow. No nation grow in prayer. But you must pray. After praying, after consulting the spirit, before you can do anything physical, it goes. If I tell you the work I do and how much I get from it a day, you will not have agreed.
God, you're just repeating yourself, and then I believe you have made your point. You have just repeating yourself. Let's conclude because we've taken enough time. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
There's what we call take your time on BAM. Take your time is giving you the avenue. Maybe there is something that you do not say that you want to say to conclude, or maybe you have something that you've said before that you want to emphasize on, or you have shout out. Or you have advice in the model or final remark. So please go ahead, take your time and do that so that we'll conclude.
Okay. My final remark is still going to the children of Esau. Just like I mentioned before, God loved Esau. God love Israel. And this nation I mentioned that has the mark of Guinea, they are the children of Esau. So in those days, as time goes on, according to the Bible, in those days, many will say we are from there, we are from here. As this message is going, there will be a unity between them. And I pray that they understand it and find out that we are one, that this sign and this name was not in vain, that it was the proper work of God. And also pleaded to the nations of the stand that they are Ishmael, they should stop fighting each other.
Okay.
And all thanks to God of Israel. And all thanks to the man who has journeyed in this road. Moses, Elijah, Jesus, and all of them that passed through many suffering. And pleaded that the seven spirit of the living God guided us all to the word of truth. Thank you.
Thank you very much. God the seer. Seer God. One nine okay. Mother Abuchi. That is your real Igbo name. Afọ wage. Mana eji God we maloge. Afamo. God 7.
God 7.
At least enwe ike ife na-akọ nwe ike na-agba m yari mana ndị na-ekiri enwe ike wọta. It is true that every genius was once called a madman. But I go, sometimes if they've not called you a mad person, the word to actually use to explain it is madman, madness. So, and then it takes to be mad to make a difference, because make a difference is MAD. making a difference. Which is which is
Mad.
still that 3-letter word. Itokwa. MAD. Itokwa.
I used to say it.
Odekweto.
They say that God is mad.
Oh, you see? Odekweto.
I used to say it because when you bring something new,
Eh.
it looks like madness.
Yes. Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
But this issue are not new thing.
Okay.
I didn't bring anything new here.
Okay.
It was all our things that is existing that we have has been hearing.
Mm.
I didn't introduce any new religion.
Mm.
Are you getting my point?
Yes.
I was brought up in a Christian home. I grew. I knew the ordinance of the Spirit. I performed it. I go to church. Not everything you will
Yes.
speak. Even those who are general overseer, most of them that God find the Spirit know that there is ordinance you need to do. But that one will be a secret between you and God.
Yes.
God is deeper than what we are clapping and dancing in the church auditorium. The truth is that you can't even find God in the midst of people. If you want to see God, you go separate journey. You will find God very easily.
Set apart.
Set apart.
You will not see God in the midst of crowd. So he has a where 2 or 3 are gathered that I am there with you. It's not God that said it.
It's not. You don't understand what I mean. As we are 4 here, God is with us now.
Okay.
But you want to tamper to the secret place of God. You need to learn how to walk alone. After, if only you have doing in your life is anytime pastor give you fasting before you fast, or anytime native doctor tell you do this before you do, you are just an empty vessel. You are doing what men said. You have never been receiving direct instruction from God, and you have never seen God on your own. They say he has this power. I want to know. And one thing about this journey is that once you come close to me, the Spirit will confirm to you. The Spirit will confirm to you.
Which spirit?
The Spirit of God, whom God of Israel.
How will I know is the spirit of God? We have so many spirits.
Yeah, that's why you need to have discerning spirit to know when devil talking to you.
Okay.
Because if I come and say there's nothing like Jesus, there's nothing like God, there's nothing like this one don't exist, it don't do this, you will know that probably another spirit that possess me, because I'm no longer giving respect to God. Just like if I come and say you, we are not this, we are not that. I say, a round of applause to those who understand they are children of fairy, they still retain the name God. For they try so much. That is to tell you, no new thing comes in. It's all existing thing. But it is time to tell them, this is how to go. We are one in one body. God loves us all. Pakistan and Balochistan is fighting war. Now when Pakistan find out that Balochistan, that we are children of Ishmael, we are one, they can equally resolve without weapon. Okay, sorry for all the time we have oppressed you. Be on your own. That is why I said my mission is above one nation. If I begin to talk about Biafra, that means I am talking about Igbo. But I am mentioning nations far. And I can call all the nations on earth according to how they live and different villages in it. No book it was written on. It was inspiration of the Spirit that will tell you, this one hide here. This is what this name mean. This is what this name mean. This word, call it right, ISAA, Isa, is my covenant of 7. For most of you that say all the name in the Bible is English. It's Isa English. It's Isa, not Igbo. Does it not mean 7?
You mean 7?
Ogbando me Isa ga m ga-enye. Oge ọ mụgide nwelu na nke Isa, God kpọ ya GAD. Ya bụ Ogbando. Ogbando God bụ GAD n'ime Israel. Ogbando na Isa. Ya ka o ji bụrụ nwa nke Isa. Efuge na nwere ife before fu. Ife niile wee ọdịbụ ka a na-eme ka a correct ya. Onye ọbụla mara ebe okwu ya. Mbọsị eji emefe Isa ka agụwa mbọsị eji emefe Isa. Mbọsị eji akwapụtara mmụọ na Isa. Ife mmụọ. Mbọsị eji eri oriri Isa. Nwancha niile ka dị hidi na ọ bụrụ ife anyị akọba kịta. Ya ka o ji sị, kedu ka o ji dunu ka ya agụ egwu a?
In a strange man's
In a
land.
strange man's land. So ife anyị na-achọ ka ọ bụrụ si kpọtụba aka na omenala mepe niile mana ọ bụrụ ikpe religion ka anyị bịa ife. So na ọkụdo digodu ka nwanne mara nwanne ya.
Okay. Nwanne mara nwanne ya nke anyị ma ọ bụrụ ndị Igbo nwanne mara nwanne ya onye anyị na nwanne ya. Anyị na-ekene GAD for coming. We hope to see him soon because enwegasị ife isigodo si em hapụgodi otu ọ dị for now with time we can now open it. Daalụ, thanks for coming. Ndị be anyị ebe a ka ga-eweta today na njidebe n'oge gbamtata. Anyị na-ekene unu maka ịnọnyere anyị. Afọ m ka bụ Chukwujioke Igwendụ ezigbo onye Aba odogwu ya mbaba. Ngwanụ ka o mesịanụ. Udo. Good news. From anywhere you are in the world, you can now be our guest on BAM. As long as you have an internet connection and a mobile device, you can now be interviewed from our studio anywhere in the world. Contact the numbers on your screen to book a session with us.